back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you guys how I make a super easy and delicious red sauce enchiladas. Enchiladas is one of my favorite dishes and I'm just so excited to share this recipe with you guys. So in case you guys want to learn how I make them, just stay tuned and I'll show you how. Alrighty guys, so let's get started with our ingredients. So we are going to need tortillas, of course, your preference of oil. For your filling you can use cheese or chicken or beef. I got cheese right here. For our sauce, we are going to need 7 California chile pods, 2 chile de ancho, 4 chile de árbol, 1 Roma tomato, 1/4 of an onion, 2 garlics. For our spices, we are going to need 1 clove, 1/4 teaspoon of oregano, 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, 1/4 teaspoon of cumin, and of course your salt. And we're also going to need about 2 tablespoons of lard. So these are ingredients, you guys. Now let's get started. Alrighty guys, so I'm going to start by putting all of my chiles in one pot because we are going to bring them to a boil. So I'm just going to put all of my chiles. And you guys, because these are enchiladas, I want them to be spicy. We are not making entomatadas. So the purpose for enchilada is to be spicy. That's my opinion. But if you guys don't want them to be spicy, you guys can always add more tomatoes and take away the chile de árbol. So, okay you guys, but anyways, let's go back to our sauce. I'm going to bring them to a boil for about 10 minutes. And then after that, we can put all our ingredients together. Alright guys, so we are going to boil them for 10 minutes. We're also going to add our little clove. Just throw it in there and let that boil. Alrighty guys, so while we wait for our chile to be done boiling, I'm going to start by frying my tortillas. So once my oil is hot, I can throw my tortilla in there, and I don't want them to turn to tostadas. So just make sure that I like to dip it in there, and once I see it like bubbling, that's when I take out my tortilla. And of course, you're going to do this to as many enchiladas you're going to be making. So just repeat the process until all your tortillas are done. Alrighty guys, so once your chiles are done, we're going to put everything in the blender. So your tomato should be looking like this. Make sure you get everything, okay? Don't lose your garlics. I'm going to use the same water for my sauce, okay? So I'm just gonna put about 1 cup in there. Alrighty guys, so I put 1 cup of that water, and then we are going to put our cumin, oregano, and pepper. And of course, your salt. And then remember, with the salt, you can always put some more if it needs it once you start boiling it. We're just going to put everything. So here I'm just going to add more water, the same water that we boiled our chiles, because we don't want our sauce to be very thick. So I just add another 1/2 cup. Okay. just continue blending. Alrighty guys, so once our sauce is done, we are going to put our pan, and I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of lard. Now you guys can always use shortening or just vegetable oil. To me, I think lard, it's just more flavorful. Okay. So we're just gonna wait for that to melt, and then we can throw our sauce. And I'm going to strain it because I want to get rid of all the seeds and everything, you know, that the chiles left behind in the blender. I'm just gonna put my strainer there and start putting my sauce. You see all that? I don't like that on my enchiladas. So all this, the paste, we're not gonna use that. So I'm just gonna bring it into a boil. And for me, you guys, this consistency is good. It's not too watery and it's not too thick. I think it's just the perfect consistency for my enchiladas. So just keep mixing it in there, so like that you don't burn your sauce. We're just gonna bring it into a simmer. And also, you guys, right here is when you want to try it for the salt and see if it needs any more. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more salt on mine. And then once this comes to a simmer, that's when all the flavors come together. So don't put too much salt, you know, because you still need to wait for that simmer. So I'm just gonna let it simmer for a couple minutes, and then that will be it for our sauce. Alrighty guys, now for the fun part. You guys can always just dip your tortilla into the sauce, you know, and then put your cheese. I like mine with queso fresco and onions. And you guys, because this type of enchiladas, I do not like them in the oven. Okay, to me, I don't know, they taste different once they're in the oven. So I just like them like that. Or you can always dip them into the sauce, and then you can always fry them into a pan with just a little bit of oil, you know, and then that will be something different. That's how my grandma used to make them. So you're just cooking the sauce with the tortilla. Just doing it to both sides like that. And then do the same thing. That is optional, you guys, and depending on how you like your enchiladas. Just like that. You're gonna repeat the same process to all your tortillas. And there you have it, you guys. Super easy and delicious enchiladas. You guys can always serve it with whatever you guys want to serve it with. I just serve it with cheesy refried beans, lettuce, and some tomatoes. Seriously, you guys, these are the best enchiladas. Alrighty, so before we end this video, we cannot go without giving it a taste test. So let's do that. Always my favorite. Alrighty guys, and there you have it, my super easy and delicious red sauce enchiladas. I hope you guys had enjoyed watching this video, and as always, if you did, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Comment down below just your thoughts, and if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you guys can be part of our family. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye.